teams in App Studio is nothing but work group in Dev Studio. The benefit of work group is some operators can be grouped under that work group. A work group rule In a work group rule, a work basket will be referred, and also in a work basket rule, a work group will be referred. They both are interlinked to each other. A work group identifies a cross-functional team that contains a manager and a work queue. Operators associated with a work group can share work among operators in different business units as well. Each work group contains one work queue. You can go to the operator ID record. This under team, whatever is mentioned, this is nothing but the work group only. In this work group, you can associate a work queue. Likewise, in the work queue also, you can associate a work group. A work queue or a work basket is a shared work basket of work items that operators who are assigned to a work queue can access. A work queue is similar to a work list, but work list contains only the work assigned to a specific operator, whereas work queue contains shared work for all the operators associated with that work group. An operator record must be associated with at least one work group. Say if you delete both of them and save, then you will get an error. You cannot save it. At least one work group must be associated in an operator record. If you open the work group, a work group identifies one operator who is the work group manager. He is the work group manager. Manager is also having one operator in the operator record in the Pega system. The system can use manager information in the work group for notification tasks and routing tasks. Work groups give managers the flexibility to assign, monitor, and report on work performed in each work group. Managers use the user portal to access the work performed in work groups. In Dev Studio, if you want to create a new work group or team, you can click here to create a new work group record. But now we will see how to create a new team in the App Studio. So in the App Studio, you need to click on this preview button so that user portal will be launched. If you exit preview again, your user portal will be closed and you will return to the admin studio. So again click preview. Now you went to the user portal. In user portal, go to the dashboard. Dashboard, here you can click on create team button. Say A @test because this is for test. So I am creating a team internally in Dev Studio. It is like equivalent to creating a work group. I just now told you that when you are creating a work group, it has a work basket or work queue in it and also a manager. Say for example, employee@tgb is the manager for time being. I am creating this. Now you can click on this team. You can add members. You can add work queues. So now I will go to the Dev Studio to see for A@test work group what is present. A@test. So even though I created A@test, internally it is created as A@test go, I guess. This is because @gogo is mandatory while creating a work group rule. So internally it got created as A_test@gogo. So this is the default work basket also that got created. As you can see earlier, I have kept employee@tgb as the manager for this. Even though I have entered A@test, internally Pega creates a rule with good business standard naming convention in Dev Studio. So the A at the rate test is converted into A underscore test at the rate gogo. At the rate organization is the general standard naming convention. So now, as you can see here, automatically this work queue got added. If you want, you can add more work queues also here. Now you can go to the dashboard. Thank you.